It's February 3rd here in Canada. More on this stuff in Thorchild, Alberta, where they stymied the craziest business. You can find this on Canada Proud, or I reposted it to the Sovereign Federal Rangers. It's Rudy Bruce's site, Sovereign Federal Rangers of Canada, and Socket to Trudeau, and a few other groups. I've been keeping an eye on this for a couple of days and trying to do a little more homework into it. I didn't realize it was going to break so fast. So I would imagine the bigger boys, Clyde Do Something, for example. Perhaps Viva Fry will be all over this. But here it is in a nutshell. The Trudeau government spent $100,000 to buy this land use bylaw stuff from Green Space Alliance planning firm. Green Space Alliance planning firm, GSA for short. They're in Mumbai, India. I think it's Mumbai. It's certainly India. So our government paid for this BS. Some good thinking and some good money well spent here. It's a land use bylaw, and I believe it was sent to every municipality in Alberta. I'm not sure, but I believe so. And speculation runs, and it makes sense, that it went to all of the municipalities, that they immediately enact this land use bylaw that was conceived in India by Green Space Alliance planning firm. Just repeating all that in case you want to check it out yourself. Now, some of the things in this land use stuff are just like crazy. Urban, or not urban, but country living. You have to apply for a permit for barbed wire for your fence. You can have only so many outbuildings for your tractors and your grain storage and etc. You can only have so many chickens, like 4. Only 4 chickens. You get 100 acres. They only let you have 4 chickens. And the chickens can only have so many feathers. And, well, no, but almost. And the local bylaw inspector can enter your property at any time to inspect anything and everything with no warrant or prior warning or anything. The list goes on and on. Dystopian? It's crazy. Crazy. So, that's it in a nutshell. That's it in a nutshell. Thorchild, Alberta. I won't go into the details of how it was brought to the attention of the local people. Although I did see in the comments today, somebody said, "Oh, I'm from Thorchild." Comments on my channel. And I didn't even know it was happening. Wow. So anyways, I imagine it played out like this. This is a hypothetical, totally scenario. So I've gone through the bases of it in a nutshell. This is just an hypothesis. If you can tune out now if you want to. So anyways, there was a local, I believe it was a woman, caught wind of this and said, "Whoa, wait a minute," and started, well, this is reality I'm back to, started having her own town meetings and stuff, and then everybody said, "Whoa, what is this? This is madness," right? So, okay, back to my hypothetical. I imagine that, let's say it played out like this. There's 2 gas stations in town. I gather Thorchild's quite small. The one guy, I'll say Gus's Garage. Gus is a council member. And all day long, people are pulling in and he's going, "Fill her up, Ernie." And Ernie's going, "No, F you, Gus. You voted for this crap? I'm going to the other guy." All day long. Somebody comes in, "Still got you booked for those tires to put on tomorrow, Bert. I got them. They came in stock there yesterday." "No, you keep them, Gus, you clown. I'm not doing business with you." All day long, Gus gets assaulted like this. And the mayor and the other council members are all getting the same flack, right? They're getting phone calls. People are knocking on their doors, going to their business and saying, "Shit, cancel my order." You know, Gus wanders into Molly's for dinner every night, as he does, and Molly's like, "Double spit sandwich and cricket pie coming up for you, Gus." "No, Molly, I always eat dinner here." "Oh, well, You know, go over to Dirty Phil's Grog and Scoff and have some deep fried dog food, you clown. You're never eating here again. So anyways, in Thorchild, Alberta, I guess the mayor and town council and everything backed off of this. But I believe this land use bylaw, yeah, I believe it's been shipped to every municipality in the country. Craziness, eh? Wow. So, shout out to the Albertans and the Thor children, Thorchildian, for bringing this to light. And, yeah, keep an eye on your local municipality. I saw one comment said, well, you know, land use bylaw stuff makes sense in urban centers. Well, yeah, it does. You don't want the guy next door to you having roosters with his hens, but to tell some guy with 1,000 or 100 or 10 acres what trees he can plant, how many chickens he can have, and whether he can string barbed wire or not, how many outbuildings he can have. Oh, and there's fines and all kinds of craziness. Yeah, keep an eye on your local counselors. What's wrong with these people, these counselors in Thorchild? How did they, as somebody else said in the comments, check their bank accounts? Yeah, Okay, enough said.